Hello, everybody. You've been doing pretty well. I know this is the first time some of you are seeing me. And I just wanted to talk to you briefly because we're going to enter into a different part of the course and an important one. We are going to start focusing on AP style in our role as editors. So, AP Style follows the guidelines from the Associated Press Style Book, which is the preferred style for journalists in most news organizations. Basically, the style makes the rules about acceptable word use and jargon, and it's updated continuously to keep up with trends. For instance, within the past few months, AP Style decided to capitalize the B in black, and but not to capitalize the W in white. So that's something we'll talk about. But my point is that it's an ever-changing document. AP Style was initially developed for print media where writing space was limited and it was costly in a lot of ways to correct errors. Now that news has gone mostly online. Most media outlets and writers in news and public relations continue to use AP style, and that's to ensure that news writing style is uniform across outlets. It's easy to read, concise, and also free of bias. By creating a standard for everyone to use, it makes content consistent in its presentation, clearer, and thereby more easily understood by readers, listeners, and viewers. It provides an essential consistency, not only within one online newspaper or magazine, for instance, but across newspapers and magazines from one to the next. AP Style puts an emphasis on the substance of the content, and I should warn you that, especially for some of you fellow word and grammar enthusiasts, geeks, nerds, whatever you want to call it, like me, AP Style sometimes goes against what you previously learned about English grammar in courses up to this point. You might say, well, that's what, Mrs. Flanagan told me when I was a junior in high school. We're going to go by AP style for this course. There is a difference between AP style and for print and online and for broadcast. For the most part, we're going to focus in our course on AP style for print and online, but later in the semester we'll get into some of the broadcast style tips too. Here's a question. How many of you know how to spell every word in the dictionary? And how many of you also know the definition of every single word in the English language? Right, none of us. None of us do, and nobody does. But we do know how to look up the correct spelling of a word, and we do know where to go to find out the definition of a word. And so we rely on the dictionary or a telephone directory online or anything else, cookbook for the ingredients of a recipe. We know how to look things up, where to find the right information, and what some of those things are that we need to look up. That's what we'll be doing with the AP style book in this course. There's no way that we'll be able to cover even the highest highlights of what's included in AP style. But what we will be doing in this class is developing our critical eye as editors, including what might be covered by AP style. So as you read and edit news stories and exercises from here on out, you should be thinking what terms, phrases, or words might be covered by AP style. Numerals? Probably, yes. So if I see a number, I'm going to look it up unless I'm absolutely sure that is the correct AP style for it. I have to look it up. Don't guess. Street addresses, titles, abbreviations, acronyms, measurements, race identification, and so much more will, through practice, become things you know. I either have to be absolutely certain that this is what AP style is or about it for this particular thing, or I need to look it up. It would be terrific at some point if you become experts in AP style. That's not what we're here for. I'm not an expert in AP style. But what I'm asking you to do in this course, what you'll be required to do, is become proficient in knowing how to use AP style, much more than memorizing the rules. There are people out there that know the rules of AP style pretty well. And there are the most of us that just know, you know what, that's something I should look up. So let that be the guide for you. Here's the most important part of what I'm speaking about today. Look it up. Don't guess. Check it, check it, check it. So that goes for AP style or spelling or anything else that you come across that you think might not seem right. What we're going to focus on in this class is honing our editorial critical eyes to see what needs to be looked up, what needs to be verified, what needs to be checked. So check it, check it, check it, and we'll move forward. So I also am going to send you, in addition to this, a video about AP style and how to use its resources, and there'll be an assignment with that. So most of you are doing really well in grasping the work. Some of you aren't doing as well as you could be on staying on top of the work. If at any time you need to talk to me, I'm available, and I am here to work with you. So if there's some way I can make you more successful in the course, reach out to me. All right, so check, check, check. Check everything, check everything, check everything. All right, I'll talk to you later in the week, I think. All right, bye.